Okay,
yes.
now we're back.
We're back. So it's been a week.
It's been a week.
It's been a week. So give me a second while I
been a
relearn.
week.
I will relearn my stances, my power stances.
Okay, show us your kata.
Look at that. Oh, I'm looking at my map.
Well, knowing how to use the map is incredibly important.
So that's...
So now we're in the girth of it all.
Yeah, we
which
are
is
really
the hospital.
getting into it now. Okay, so yeah, triangle's the same. It's the same as Homecoming, the map. And then, okay, so hold down R2 to hit. Just everything I gotta remember.
Hold it. You got to hold it down to do the overhead.
Yep, and then
There
bam.
you go. Okay, now you're ready to rock and roll.
Yep, all right, Maria. What's going on, eh? Come on here. I got another health drink. Wait,
I wonder if they can hear my dryer.
Oh, they can definitely hear your dryer.
All right, pause.
Oh, man. Oh, they... All right.
Okay, now we're back.
Back ag-
Sans dryer. My clothes will just be wet.
Back again after the first time.
Yep.
All right. There's not particular interests. Okay, so I gotta get back into the groove of this whole thing. Remember all the... There's nothing of interest.
So quiet.
Yes, it is quiet, actually.
We are aware that there's an echo in our episodes. It's because Ben and I don't have headphones on. Mm-hmm. Get over it.
Yeah, I gotta say something. So our first few episodes are finally out on YouTube, and a very good Samaritan decided to comment on them, and that made my day.
Yeah.
It was very nice to see that. Our first comment on our first video was actually nice.
Whoa.
That was a surprise to me.
Yeah, told us that Akira Yasuoka did the sound design. And the fact that I read that like a week ago, and I'm surprised I still remember the name.
Now, see, there we go. We're learning, Chris. We're getting better at what we do.
I'm just absolute dog shit at names. The potential for this illness exists in all people, and under the right circumstances, any man or woman would be driven like him to the other side.
Oh.
The other side, perhaps, may not be the best way to phrase it. After all, there is no wall between here and there. It lies on the borders where reality and unreality intersect. It is a place both close and distant.
The upside down.
It got no beginning and no end. Some say it isn't even an illness. I can agree with them. I'm a doctor, or I cannot agree with them. I'm a doctor, not a philosopher or even a psychiatrist.
I'm a doctor, damn it.
I'm a doctor. But sometimes I have to ask myself this question. It's true that to us, his imaginings are nothing but the inventions of a busy mind, but to him, there simply is no other reality. Furthermore, he is happy there.
Well, then what's the harm?
So why, I asked myself, why in the name of healing him must we drag him painfully into the world of our own reality?
Because that's science.
Something else is written by hand. I got the key from Joseph. It's probably the key to that box. That's right, the box with the hair in it.
Oh, yeah. Creepy old motherfucker putting hair in boxes.
You got to get like 900 keys in a combination.
If science deems it okay to jerk off a dolphin to teach our language to them, then I'm assuming it's okay to drag this man out of his happy place into a terrible reality.
Yeah, a cold, harsh world.
So throughout the week, I was listening to the soundtrack,
Oh, yeah.
or at least the first and second game. And my favorite song from the first soundtrack was I Want Love. And the song just talks about how much I want love. I want an ocean full of love.
It's a lot
I
of
want
love.
a barrel full of love.
Dripping, sopping wet love.
I want a cup that's overflowing with love. And I know it won't replace the holes, but, you know, I want a river full of love.
Are you clicking on these doors?
No.
Well, what the you better go back and click them all.
All right.
Yeah, there we go. You don't
Is
need to
that enough?
overcompensate.
Is that enough for you, Chris?
You don't need to overcompensate, but you need to click on every door as you go. You passed a door.
All right, there we go.
Did you quit fucking around?
Sorry, we're getting today off with a bad start.
My favorite is Silent Hill 3 End of Sanctuary. because that's just a whole vibe.
Yeah, I like the theme of Laura. I thought I've always liked the themes of the games the most, probably, because a lot of the other songs are kind of just noisy. No, like there's one called White Noise, and it's just kind of like background music. But I feel like the themes are actual songs.
Yeah.
And then there was the I Want Love, which was a full voiced song, which was surprising to me. But I think that's for the first game.
Yeah, I mean, in this one, they got like that ripping ass song, and
Yep,
like,
I was jamming that on the way over here. Get me in the mood.
got to vibe up.
Yep. I felt pretty good. But
Footsteps.
let's see here. So we're in the stairwell, which is... I probably don't want to go here yet, because I haven't checked everything down here. So we're going to wait to do that. We're gonna
You gotta go down. You gotta click on every door.
Yep. I got to click on every door just to make sure. Just to make sure.
I mean, this is Silent Hill 2. It's shit's locked in the game. All right, look at your map and see what doors you haven't clicked yet.
Yeah. I'll see, because I went over there, I did those ones. It looks like the female bathroom I didn't click on, or the director's room.
We got the visiting room, the storeroom, the pharmacy.
Okay, so we'll go down this hallway first.
Got 2 doors on your left.
Let's see here.
Locked.
Oh, that one's actually locked, not broken.
Yeah.
So we gotta get the key for that.
Somebody just went around breaking every goddamn door.
Somebody had nothing better to do today.
No. Just be crazy and break doors. The Silent Hill story.
So when I lived in Silent Hill, I just couldn't stand the doors.
The hills, they were so silent. Couldn't hear them at all. All right. Did we get them all?
Yeah, I think that's it. All right, except down here where the kitchen and the day room is. Day room.
Day room. I was like, you get into the kitchen, I think.
Yeah, you do.
Probably from some ass backwards way, though.
You know, I wonder what this place smells like.
Like a hospital and decay. Just only bad scents.
I'm gonna make a candle out of it.
Nothing smells
Sell
good
it on
anymore.
eBay. All right, so
So obviously,
I don't know. Did I try to go down that? Obviously I did. There's no fucking scribble there.
I mean, Maria's in the way.
Fucking Maria's just watching me aimlessly wander around. She's got nothing to say.
God damn it, James! You always do this. Can't you just ask someone for directions?
Fucking Maria!
Maria, get out of here.
Okay, I think we gotta go to the second floor.
I was just commenting that obviously they can't see the room we're in, but I have my PS2, PS3, PS4 all stacked, and I pull my PS5 out and put it next to everything, and I was like, God damn.
It's one ugly bit.
Well, it's just so comically large.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, yeah, I have a PS3 Slim and a PS4 Slim, but the non-Slims weren't that big.
Yeah.
It's fucking comically huge.
I'm just waiting for them to come out because I don't know if you saw it, but they were released like shit for the handheld that they're coming out with for the PlayStation.
Oh,
the
yeah.
PlayStation 5 handheld. It just looked like a tablet with like a controller strapped to it.
I'm like, is that what it actually looks like? Or is this just like every generation of gaming, you get the prototype like mock-up that looks like dog shit, like the original N64 controller? Or what people thought the Wii U was going to look like is another perfect example. You're getting your ass kicked.
Well, there's 2 of them on me.
Well, quit.
I'm trying, Chris.
You're going to die, dude.
I probably will.
Look at your health.
Let's get around.
He isn't fucking limp or nothing.
Yeah, he's a strong man. He just takes it.
Is Maria getting fucked up right now?
Did she die?
Oh my God.
No, Maria!
I heard her cry and
did
was
too.
like,
Well, I didn't remember that this was an escort mission. Criminy.
all right, we're going to edit the getting back to this part out.
Yes.
So we'll be back when we get to the nurses.
All right, enough fucking around. That was it.
So in our ventures back to where we died. So this time we got all the doors and then saved. And then I was like, man, why is this so hard? Oh yeah, we don't have the fucking pipe. And we should have had the pipe by now. So I Google it. And of course, because earlier in our Let's Play, we're like, I feel like there was more to the town than what we did.
Oh yeah, we skipped a bit.
And then the pipe was in a car, just in a car in the town. So I was like, okay, well,
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know. I guess if you could leave and go get the pipe, but and we're just gonna bust out our gat.
I feel like there's a chance to go back to the town after we get out of the hospital, so maybe we'll do that after.
Yeah, right now you guys are gonna see something that nobody ever does in Silent Hill 2 Let's Plays, and that's use a gun.
Yep.
Outside of a boss fight. So this will be the one Let's Play on YouTube where they don't have 1,000 bullets at the end of the game for their handgun.
Oh yeah, man. I don't even remember. So does it have like an auto lock on thing, or is it like a okay?
That's how tank controls it. See?
Yeah, take that. Okay, so I just have to walk up to him and kick him.
Yeah.
I have to, well, because I was holding down the R2 button, but you just press X when you walk up to him.
Oh, okay. So that's really useful.
There we go.
All right, third time's a charm
We
on that.
did it, Maria. Now die.
No, game over. God damn it.
If you can you hurt her?
Yeah, you can, because that affects whether or not you get the Maria ending.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
And literally walking into her counts against. Also, you're gonna run in. Yeah.
Oh man.
Against getting that that ending. Also, one thing we know better than to fuck with is there's the room. Oh, there's the shotgun.
Hey, baby.
There's a room that's like full of nurses. It's not worth killing them all because you just get like ammunition for it. So it's the same ammunition you would have expelled to kill them all.
Okay.
Ow.
What's wrong?
I just pricked myself.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Can you kiss it and make it better? A bent needle.
At the first half of the fishing line or fishing hook.
Yep. All right.
That locker won't open.
I was trying to say, because I felt like there was one that did, but I don't know. Maybe later.
That fucking bitch Maria wasn't in your way.
Yeah, she is kind of.
I mean, the locker that's open had a goddamn shotgun in it. So.
Yeah. Okay, that might have been it then. All right.
One thing we were talking about is kind of our cadence for releases. So right now, obviously, we did Silent Hill Homecoming. We're doing Silent Hill 2 right now. We're going to do Silent Hill 3 HD. And then that's the end of Silent Hill for this year. We're going to do Silent Hill Summer Hill.
Yeah.
So we're going to do Silent Hill in the summertime. And then in the fall, we're going to do Resident Evil. And then we're like, okay, so what do we do in between that? And I was like, let's play fucking BioShock.
I could definitely get behind that. That is definitely one of my favorite first-person shooters. When that game first came out, I didn't own an Xbox, but my my technical stepdad did, so I went and rented the game, and I played it until I beat it in a single sitting. So that's how much I liked that game.
Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, man. So I canceled my GameStop Pro membership. And some of you are like, yeah, I did that 10 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, here's the thing. So GameStop is dog shit. But GameStop is like, it won't exist in 10 years. So I'm like, well, it's like, we talk about our love of like Hollywood Video. And I'm like, in my love of like, game stores, whatever. We preferred Game Crazy, whatever, but GameStop's still around. So I'm like, I have the conscious thought that it won't be around in 10 years. So whatever, I'll just use it while I can.
Yeah.
And in that same thought, the reason I did it is because it's like $25 for the year and you got all the paper Game Informers. And I was like, that's nostalgic as hell. Like, I literally have a giant stack of Game Informers. But with the new, like, pro membership, whatever they're calling it now, because they're changing it for the millionth time.
Yep.
They're doing away with physical Game Informers. It's all digital now.
What a waste.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, well, I don't give a fuck about that. I don't read these. They just sit on a coffee table and be like, man, remember when Ben used these exclusively to roll blunts? Like, that's what a Game Informer exists for. It's for your friend to roll blunts on.
Yeah, it was. That's a lot of what I used them for.
But the other changes, they're like your points expire 1 year after you get them. And I was like, well, I never fucking use these points. Like, so I'm like, whatever, I'm going to cash them in because I wanted to get the Evil Within 1. I was just going to get the PS4 version so we could play it on the channel. And I was like, oh, it's like $25 or whatever. And so I got it and I had my $5 credit. And then I read their terms and it's like, okay, you can't use I couldn't use two $5 discounts, but it specifically says you could use a $5 and like a $10 or a $15 and they stack. So I'm like, cool, let me redeem these points. I got like $15 in redemption. So I redeemed them and I had my $5 discount on there. And I was like, cool, I'm gonna add this 15. And it's like nothing in your cart is eligible for this discount.
Dude, yeah, that's why I stopped doing that. Every time, I actually hate going to GameStop now because literally every time you go there, they ask you if you want to do that, and then they'll run through all the benefits and I've cut the guys off before, and they've gotten real mad that I've cut them off, telling them I didn't want it. It's just like, dude, I'm sorry, but if I wanted it, I would sign up for it. You don't have to fucking convince me to get it.
Dude, like, it's so funny. So when I signed up for it, it was half out of spite. So the guy, I do that every time. He's just like, if you had your pro, and I was just like, I get it, man. I was like, I come here every once in a while. I already know. I've chosen not to. I hear this spiel all the time. And he's like, well, if you hear it all the time, it's like if you'd had the pro membership this whole time, you probably would have saved a whole bunch of money. And I was like, yeah, man, sorry, I'm not interested. Like, clearly annoyed. And so then I went home and I went to their website. And I bought my pro membership online, not through a fucking guy. Literally, I left that GameStop, immediately came home, and bought it.
That's
and I was
hilarious.
like, you don't get credit for this, fuck you. And now you guys can never do that spiel again, and none of you got credit for this.
Yeah, that's very true. It's just every time, man. It's what really bugs me. I think the next and only, because I'm doing pretty much exclusively digital purchases nowadays, and mostly just because I find it easier and I don't really care about having physical copies of most games.
Yeah.
The game I am going to go get a physical copy for, though, is Armored Core 6, just because it's another From Software game. So I'm definitely going to go pick that up.
When I was looking at games recently, Armored Core 4 came up. Oh, because, that was the other thing. I've been on, all my retro games I pretty much buy through eBay. Because there's a lot of big retro game sellers, and it's always cheaper to buy it. I'll check the local shops, but I'm like, yeah, I mean, I want to support you, but I can buy RE3 on PS1 for like $50 on eBay, and it's $80 in your shop, and the case is cracked.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, no, I'm good. Oh, so David was in Salem, Massachusetts. He did this trip for his birthday. And he was in a game store there, and he sent me a picture of inside their case, and they had Yu-Gi-Oh! Forgotten Memories.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, the PS1 game.
Yeah.
And I had mentioned to him that I wanted to get it because I actually loved that game as a kid.
Dude, yeah, I didn't play it very much myself. I watched a friend play it all the time.
We had it at the Collins house. We played the ever-living shit out of that game.
That's the one where they actually had the
Yes.
the models of the creatures.
Yes.
Yeah, that was I remember watching that all the time. I remember watching him play it. It was a lot of fun just to watch.
So he sent a picture of it to me, and I said, how much? And he was like, 25. And he's like, if you send me the money, I'll buy it. So I Facebooked him $25. So
Oh shit.
I don't know what it's worth on eBay, but he's like, this one still has the fucking the booklet inside and everything.
Oh, well taken care of. That's always a nice surprise.
When I buy games, I always buy complete in box. Sometimes it's like for PS1, I don't care about the booklet as long as the cover's there. Like it needs to look complete. But I also will only buy ones where they confirm it's tested. Like for Silent Hill Origins, my coworker was like, because it was $130. He's like, oh, is it legit? And I was like, yeah, I bought complete in box and tested where they had a picture of it working. The reason it's important that it says tested is because they could be bullshitting, but eBay protects you. You literally are not as described if it doesn't work. So, and eBay doesn't give a fuck. eBay is so, anybody could lie, and eBay just immediately gives them their money back, and it's on you to figure it out with the fucking buyer. It's so I don't fucking scam people, but it's so easy to scam people. But
I think that's just nowadays, man. It's you got companies that are just scamming people. That's all
It's
they do.
true. I mean, I'm a reputable buyer, but but the fact that it's so easy, I'd know that I'm so well protected. You know who's a real fucking piece of shit about that? PayPal.
Yeah.
PayPal protection's a motherfucker, dude. It took me like 6 months to get $12 back.
That's very steep.
Yeah, because I bought something off of like Depop, and like it was just like the seller just ghosted me and like never said anything ever, and it just didn't come. I gave them a long time, and then PayPal made me go through like 9 fucking things, and then the seller gets like 6 months to respond. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, I've had a PayPal account for 15 years. And I've never once contacted you for about anything, and you're fucking dragging me through all this rigmarole.
Yeah.
I actually stopped using PayPal after that. I was like, oh, I used you for your protection, and the one time I needed it was a nightmare.
That sounds about right. I haven't heard great things about PayPal. My boss has messed with it, and apparently she's had her fucking information stolen off of there. So
Yeah, no, everything goes through a credit card now.
yeah.
Because at least that fraud protection is, instilled by the government. 0%
It's
fraud liability.
a bit more there.
Yeah, because I actually had to do my first chargeback on a credit card recently. And it was so funny. I literally called them, and they're like, what was it? And I'm like, this. So, like, when did you expect to receive it? I was like, I guess 3 to 5 business days seems fair to me. And I'm like, I placed the order, and they just never... They sent me, like, an order confirmed, and then just nothing ever. And I emailed them 3 times over 3 weeks and never got a response. And then I was like, and in my last email, I'm like, hey, man, I'm going to give you guys another week, but then, like, I have to do a chargeback.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they just never responded to me. And so I called my credit card company and told them what's up. I was like, yeah, 3 to 5 business days. They're like, that was 6 weeks ago. I'm like, I know. I was trying to give them adequate time. Like, you contacted them? I'm like, yeah, 3 times. And they're like,
nothing.
oh, yeah, we're just going to credit this back to your account right now. They're like, we'll contact the seller. We'll let you know if they say anything. But then, like, the email they sent was just straight up like, we consider the matter closed. Like, it doesn't matter if the seller like came back and said anything. They're like, no. And we took the money back.
Yeah. I just recently got a new car, and I got a piece of mail today from the dealership clarifying that, because I paid for the car in cash, I didn't have to make payments or anything on it. But in their letter, they put the wrong car, so they reported the wrong car to the IRS in the paper. It was fucking weird. They said a 2014 Ford Focus when I bought a 2017 Volkswagen Jetta.
Did you contact them?
I tried to. I called them, and their phone literally just kept ringing. So I didn't know if they were closed today or because none of their departments were answering. It was all answering machines.
Oh, yeah, they're probably closed.
Yeah, I was just
Sunday,
like, dude,
it's a holiday.
it was fucking, I don't know. It's just like that shit. All this little stuff that tosses me into a fucking tizzy.
Yeah, I mean, you registered with the,
Yeah.
You
I
registered the
have all
car.
the information stating what car I actually purchased, but
They're just shady as fuck.
yeah,
They
I
probably
was
said
just-
they sold it for less, so they have to pay less taxes on it.
something, man. I don't know. That kind of stuff always pisses me off, though. I hate dealing with dealerships and other places.
I don't know. Austin Subaru did us real good. We loved our salesman. Kept in contact with him. He's like, because we have all of our maintenance through the dealership. He's like, if they give you any shit, call me. Because I told him we were moving. He's like, I'll call him. Austin Subaru is apparently the largest Subaru dealership in the U.S. And so he's like, oh yeah, if any other Subaru dealership gives you shit, just call us and I'll call them. Tell them what for. But no,
Yeah, I don't even remember my dealer's name. I did not keep in contact.
Auburn Subaru's maintenance has been incredible. Those people are great because they like found our plan immediately, and they're all really cool people.
Yeah.
Have us in and out super quick.
Damn. So something I remember is you get an ending depending on how many enemies you kill.
Oh,
It actually will affect the ending because it kind of, if you're killing a bunch of enemies, it makes James out to be a fucking psychopath who's just out for murder.
I think that's funny.
Yeah. So I actually think so me killing all these enemies right now might actually impact the ending, but we'll see what happens. I won't be surprised
get what we get.
Yep, exactly. We'll see if we get the bad.
Pipe off, murder on. But yeah, so I've been shopping for games for the channel. So I was looking at all the original Resident Evils. And it's funny because for Resident Evil 1 Director's Cut, I actually want the greatest hits version because I prefer that cover
Yeah.
instead of like the fucking 80s action movie Black Label one.
Oh, why not?
But it's annoying because you can't get them all concise if you want that, because you can get 2 as a greatest hits, but 3 was never a greatest hits game.
Are you? Oh, so because it never got the label for
Yeah,
PlayStation.
I never got the green label.
Yeah,
greatest hits.
okay. Gonna say because they had a special edition I bought when I was younger.
That comes with the Dino Crisis.
Well, it comes with a soundtrack, the third one.
Oh yeah, because I guess because originally it came with the Dino Crisis demo.
That'd be
But it's funny how much cheaper the Resident Evil games are than Silent Hill, because you can get them all digitally. But Silent Hill you cannot. If you want to play them, you have to buy the physicals.
Nope.
Or maybe PC has ports, but I ain't into that.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Cutscene time, kind of.
James. Wait a minute. I'm kind of tired.
You're tired.
I'm gonna point it out because we always do this. There's a key on the table. We're watching the footage from when we're like, man, Pyramid Head's weird. There's clearly a key right next to us, and we missed it.
I'm not surprised.
So comfy.
Yeah, this piss-covered fucking bum mattress.
Yummy.
For Laura. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Yeah, you just take a load off. I'm the one killing all the monsters, taking care of all the business, but you're tired.
Oh, so another thing. So when GameStop was pissing me off, like I literally didn't buy the game. I was like, oh, fuck off. I'm like, I'm just going to let this $15 credit sit here. I'm like, I'll go buy it because it was more expensive through GameStop. But I was like, I got all these credits. Why not? I'm like, I'll just buy it. Like,
Yeah.
Complete in box from like eBay or something. So I started getting GameStop ads. But one of them is the new Dead Cells. That's Castlevania.
Oh yeah, Dead Cells. If you're into roguelikes, man, Dead Cells is pretty fun. I actually enjoy Dead Cells quite a bit. I'm a fan of roguelikes for sure.
Yeah, but it'd be cool to get the Castlevania one, because Castlevania Lords of Shadow 1 is a game we'll need to play on here. I fucking love that game. It's like one of the best PS3 games. And one of the best Castlevania, like modern Castlevanias that are.
Is that the one where you're Alucard?
No, it's your, in Castlevania, it was for Lords of Shadow. It's the PS3 release. It was the big one, narrated by what's-his-face. I'm so dog shit with names. Famous British guy, whatever. But it's narrated by him, and it's basically like a God of War type thing. But you're the first Belmont. You're the beginning of the timeline.
Oh, okay. There's actually a game I wanted to play for the channel at some point. The Darkness, if you remember that one.
I don't.
That one's pretty fun. It's about a mobster who pretty much looks like us, like we did when we were in our goth phase. And it was the perfect protagonist because he was just this fucking gothed out fucking mafia dude. And he gets the power of these snake creatures that are embodiments of darkness. And the voice actor for it is like a fucking lead singer to a fucking some band. I can't
Is it
remember.
the lead singer of The Darkness?
No, but it's just the perfect voice for it. But it's a fun game. It's got its spooky elements to it. But oh shit. Okay, so okay, so we have to figure out. We have a few different codes and things we got to remember here for this one.
Yeah.
So let's see.
There's something written on the wall. Luis, I'll take care of you forever. It's my destiny. I guess it's Lois.
So
Or
4.
is it Luis?
So 4.
I'll take care of you forever. Oh, is it just all 4s?
That would be funny, but which one would it be? Would it be
I think it's the dial.
this one?
Nope. You can try that one. Nope.
All right.
Whatever.
Well, we tried. Game over.
See you on the next one, guys. Silent Hill 3. We get to the first puzzle and go, well, that's it.
That's it for that one.
Two dudes play Silent Hill until a puzzle shows up.
Okay.
They
so
won't
let's see
stay
here.
dead.
They really won't. They keep coming back. Okay, so I did not check 12 or 13, but or 2 and 1. And I couldn't go into the examination room of that. So get out of my way, Legs McGee.
Call him Old Leg Face.
Oh, come on. Okay, so okay, no, I did go. Okay, so
Okay, so it's the next 2 doors.
yep.
To the left. All the doors to check are right on your left. Lock is mad busted.
Okay, come on.
Coming at y'all crazy footed.
Yeah, they are.
Call me old silly foot.
Call me Wibbly Legs.
Weeble wobble. Okay.
This area is done for now because we can't do the elevator yet. I don't think I can go in there. Try the restroom. I don't-
Lock is busted.
So let's see here.
Where are we?
So we're on the 3rd floor.
The bath is where we put. Oh no, the shower room is where we put.
Well,
the
we
thing
need
down.
the hair, unless there was something.
Yeah, no, we can't get down in there until we get the hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking a gorillion bullets.
Got 12 for shotgun already. Doing well on that. So okay, so that is a weapon. So what's this? A roof key. All right.
Okay.
Going to the 3rd floor hospital room where Maria is resting.
So let's go on up to the roof.
But do I have to use?
Actually, I
Is
think
that
we'll.
right here?
I mean, imagine we go back to the stairwell. And it's the top of the stairwell.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But we'll do that on the next episode.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye. Stop moving.
Ah.
Continuity.
Ah. All right. Well, let's try this again.
right.
I will protect Maria this time
so
and not let her die.
So dumb. This is a fucking escort mission. I mean, Maria is an escort.
Yeah, she is. Damn.
Get him with your wampum stick.
Come on.
Get him.
Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. So I kicked the nurse.
Yeah, that's how you get him. You knock him down and you kick him.
Oh, come on, baby.
Baby.
Come on. There we go.
All right, get her with the kick. How'd you kick her?
That's what I was questioning. Is I don't know how I kicked her. It just didn't. Unless I have to just.
No, I
Go up
feel
to
like
him
it's like
and
another
press X.
hold down button. Get sticked. Oh my god, now you died.
Wow. I'm just terrible today.
All right, well, we'll see you guys in a sec.
Oh no. How embarrassing.